Now you guys are gonna hold my character to being hard on y'all, but I get to go fucking play and have a good time. Y'all bitch ass need to be fixing yourselves. That's what this shit is. Stop fucking making me be like y'all, cause y'all didn't want to fucking stop acting stupid. Alright? Anyway, I'm gonna get back regardless. So here's the dilemma. Here's the thing. So y'all are all like, no, you're wrong, because if everything was perfect, then I wouldn't be able to do anything wrong. We actually do think we're right. That's why we're joking. No, the fuck you don't. You think you're a joker. You think you have a point. You think if he was right, then why would we even be able to do anything bad? That must mean none of this is bad, or that must mean that. And like I said, you're wrong because this got harded. It got harder. We got restrictions. Y'all want to have as much choice as you possibly can, but whenever you have more choice than anybody else, you manipulate them, you cuck them, you rape them, you torture them. Anytime that you have more room to move than anyone else, and you think that there aren't restrictions from life itself onto us to prevent problems. You think that if you would just stop fucking misusing your choice, that you wouldn't get any more of it. That we wouldn't have a looseness of structure, the ability to actually enjoy what's happening around us because people aren't fucking destroying each other with the small amount of choice that they're being given to survive. Y'all think that because you have the opportunity to do wrong, that wrong is an exploit, a flaw, that it's okay to do. Man, I hate that shit. Always trying to keep me from saying it the right way. Y'all think that it proves me wrong because y'all have the opportunity to do something that isn't right. You think that the universe, that life itself, needs to design itself so that nobody ever does wrong, but that is a loss of choice. Because wrong isn't always as simple as good and bad. Sometimes it's paying attention to your relationships and respecting them. But y'all think that because you have the opportunity to do wrong and can take it, that life is flawed. But I say that that opportunity to do wrong was actually just space that you had to respect something that would have manifested a greater structure of choice and pleasure for everyone. And because you chose to abuse it, because you chose to do wrong with it, you're stuck. Now life is miserable. Now everybody's got to be like you in order for things to make sense. Keep trying to prove me wrong, even though I'm obviously right. And it's not even serious anymore. You're joking. You're acting like it's a joke. You're acting like you don't take this serious. But you still keep going down them routes, them false routes. Life isn't giving you the opportunity to do wrong. Life is increasing a vulnerability, a sensitivity, one that would allow us to greater enjoy what's happening, to feel the pleasure of existence. And because you abuse the choice that comes with that sensitivity, we all become less sensitive, even though we all feel it, even though we're all suffering still, even though the air flame burns through all of us, even though we can't see it, the conflict rises through our minds, remasses, reverberates, constantly fluctuates around us, but we can't call it out or else we're crazy. You think that you having the choice to do wrong in a state where everyone has their guard down is a flaw with life and not one of the things that we appreciate whenever we're all making the right decision. So-and-so could just stab me right now. So-and-so could just fucking attack us, rape us, kill us. And if that was the thing, we would all have to change the way that we were and respond to that, and that would be our life. But no. Someone wants to be a little joker and say that because that opportunity exists, And because they were given space to take it, that there's something we can't say about life, that he's always on, but he's not. As I said, taking those choices changes our position. Now we can't relax. Now we're stiff. Now we're hard. Now we're constantly observing and analyzing everything around us to make sure that there are no cracks in our security. Someone just pinched my fucking balls. That's that shit right there. You just used the image again. I told you die for that. I don't care if you deny it. Like at this point, we're at that point. You're gonna start seeing me. You're gonna start seeing my concept around you 24/7. That's what's happening. You're gonna see shit and it's gonna remind you of me for no fucking reason. Stop abusing the amount of choice that we're being given by cutting it off with violations of everyone else's right. Stop calling yourself a genius because you think that this hard to say argument, this argument that you can't even piece together. How is life good if it even gives us the opportunity to do wrong? Life doesn't give you the opportunity to do wrong. Life just tries to trust you. And if it can't, it hardens and everyone suffers. I'm still finding you. I'm still surrounding you. Y'all still know I'm right, no matter how many times you repeat it. I described the structure of your device too many times. And I know you're upset about it. So what are you gonna do when the life that you claim is cold stops listening? What are you gonna do when you say it and everyone around you says, no, we already know what happened? What are you gonna do when you can't be in private without me being there? What are you gonna do when I have the protection that you desire? What are you gonna do when I make you as powerless as you wanted to make me? Who are you gonna cry to? Who are you gonna say that life is unfair to? Love you guys.